Okay, guys, this first part here, this first part, we're just messing around with the formula. Okay, we're talking about work problems today. How much of a job gets done if two things are working together but at different rates and all that kind of stuff. That can get confusing, and they show up on the SSAT a lot and the SAT a lot. They love using these little things. Okay, so the thing you need to remember is just this little formula right here. And it's not unlike the distance formula. Okay, rate times time equals the amount of work done. Rate times time equals the amount of distance covered, right? You guys are familiar with that. Okay, well, let's look at this first part. Cherie, or Sherry, I don't know how she wants me to pronounce it. I don't know her. Cherie can rake the lawn in 2 hours. Okay, how much of the job is done in 1 hour? Just thinking about that. Okay, just thinking about how much of the job is done in 1 hour. Will? Half of it. Okay, so her rate is half a job per hour. Okay, now let's look at this though. It says her work rate is the part of the job she can do in 1 hour, which you just told me is she can do half of a job in 1 hour, right? Okay, now I'm going to erase this because I want to show you what we're doing here. The formula they gave me was rate, the work rate, times, I don't want to use that. Okay, we'll use a little asterisk. Rate times time equals work, right? If I want to find the rate, do you see I just divide both sides by time? That cancels and I get rate equals work over time. I'm sorry, wait. Work over time, right? Now, let's take the information that they gave us. They said, when she's raking, the whole job will be done in 2 hours. You agree? Isn't that the same thing that Will told me earlier? Intuitively, we understood that if it takes her 2 hours to rake the yard, then that means she's done with half of the job in 1 hour, right? That's her rate, half of a job per hour. Okay? But do you see if I plug it into this formula, rate equals work over time, I also get half? I get the same thing. Does that make sense, what I'm talking about there? Okay, because we're going to use this formula in the charts that we do today. Okay, Devin. One job. One job, 2 hours. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's look at this, the second example here.